Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
An entire class of U.S.-Soviet nuclear missiles is eliminated. Means that the era of nuclear disarmament has begun.
We will stay the course, and we will succeed. And there can be no doubt, Operation Desert Storm is working.
Are you denying that?
We have discussed
What
it already.
more do you want, Livingston?
Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon, you sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called them. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you can...
I read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe. That's why we're going to go over events again. Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team. Me, Harrow, and Case.
Alawi is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Alawi is paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
Guess it doesn't really matter. He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Paying the target, over.
Roger, ground. Target confirmed. Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy, ground. Engaging it out. Here comes the traffic jam.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window was
Ms. Harrow,
closing.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but the accelerated timetable
That's
made
what I thought. I've come to expect this from you, but not from you.
Sir, our objective was to recover Alawi by any means necessary.
Oh, I'm aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Things got complicated.
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods. So why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real? This is bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era.
Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
My office in 5.
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept him.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you one.
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do. Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason. To stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start.
Adler didn't leave much intel on Savati Dumas, but I could tell you a thing or two about Avalon. It's a playground for the filthy rich, and crime factions run the whole city. Everyone's looking for who to push off the slide. When they pick a target, they hire someone like Savati. She used to be part of the Guild, one of the most powerful Avalon factions, but now she freelances. Savati said that Adler hired her to follow a Pantheon trail. So you're gonna join her on that job tonight. We want to see firsthand where that trail leads. Maybe we'll even add some muscle to the team. You'll scratch her back, but sure as hell watch your own. Trust has got to be earned.
Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the Black Site, which according to the schematics that I, borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The Black Site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the Black Site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the Black Site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door, tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA Black Site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, James. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the Black Site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the Black Site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel, someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone. The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for a massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
Jackal 2, we're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete.
Charlie copies. We're set.
Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Watcher to Bravo, over.
Might as well go for 6.
John, Makarov is out.
Say it again, Laswell?
Makarov is out. He's on the move, John.
Aboard! Turn us around! Turn us around now!
Shadow 2, Kilo Actual. At the port now. Will confirm when cargo's in my possession. Stand by.
Roger that, Kilo.
We're good to go?
So far.
This is a game changer.
Let's hope we never have to use them. انتبهوا حواليكم. Stay on comms.
Roger that.
دينا فرح امك منيحة؟ هي قوية مثلك. يلا عملت كل شي طلبتيه. حويتك مأمنة والمرسق فاضي، ما في حدا غيرنا. والمينا؟ مسكر من امبارح. منيح. فرح أنا ما خصني بس قوليلي. هالهاوية أكيد كتير مهمة. أكيد. بعد كل هالسنين صارت أوزبكستان سالمة. نحن عم نعيش حياتنا. ترجاكي اعملي كل شي بوجهتك، نضل هيك. نحن كلنا معك. ايه اكيد. حويتك موجودة دينا!
Милена,
С возвращением, Владимир.
ты создала для нас армию?
Дело выгодное и правое.
My comrades, we stand reunited! For your efforts in my absence and our success today, I offer you praise. И наказание. Иван, из-за того, что ты отверг мой план, мы потеряли драгоценное время. Время решает все.
Командир, я принял правильное решение.
Каждый несет ответственность за свои ошибки. Андрей, ты доказал свою преданность. Теперь ты моя правая рука.
Спасибо, командир.
My fellow warriors, I wasn't here, but I was always with you. Since then, our enemies have grown stronger. The ULF has stolen back control of Uzbekistan. The time has come for us to show them the meaning of true power. This is a battle of perception. A lie flies while the truth only grows. If you control what people believe, you control the world. This is our weapon. And we will use it as a tool of war to restore glory to Russia. The real Russia! The West, they love their choices. They will have only one. To respond on our terms. Каждая секунда на счет.
When Makarov escaped, he mobilized his army on multiple fronts. Kony Group hit the Urzikstan port before sunrise. Farah was there.
She hurt?
Negative. Her team engaged, took casualties. Left Kony with a kill count of her own.
Good on you, Farah. What'd they get from the port?
A shipment of American missiles.
Kony's got their own missiles. What does Makarov want these for?
We need to find out. I'm tracking them now. Once I get a fix, we'll action it.
You said multiple fronts, Laswell. Give us a target.
Kony forces are converging on a nuclear power plant in Urzikstan as we speak.
Is the plant active?
Abandoned when the ULF beat Barkov.
Then what's there?
All four of you, as soon as you can.
Rog, Ghost and I'll recce the plant. Soap and gas secure the perimeter. If Makarov's going nuclear, we'll stop him in his tracks. Solid copy. Let's get after it, Bravo.
Laswell, It was chemical weapons. Makarov has highly concentrated sarin gas.
Did you secure it?
Negative.
Captain almost died trying.
Where is he?
I'm here, Laswell. Where are the missiles?
I tracked Farah's missiles to an abandoned bunker complex. Built during the Cold War.
We know those bunkers.
So does Farah. Why does Coney need a silo for portable missiles?
Exactly.
We'll split up. I'll be with Farah just off the exit.
We'll spread out and sweep the complex. Get those missiles back.
Good. I'm heading to Arklov to meet a contact who may be able to help us.
Custovian military base. How are you getting in there alive?
Carefully. I'll report back when I'm able.
I'll see you on the other side.
Good hunting, Bravo.
6 to Ghost. At the rally point, what's your status?
On target, Charlie. You got Alpha, Kilo takes Bravo.
Roger. Stand by. Fuck's sake, Farah.
Head on a swivel, old man.
Russia's back in Kazakhstan.
Contractors.
The Coney Group. Pulled a stash of chemicals from up north yesterday.
Stole my missiles at sunrise.
All less than 24 hours after Vladimir Makarov walked himself out of a prison.
Works quickly.
Oh. He's making up for lost time, isn't he?
Let's move.
Who sent you the missiles?
Shadow Company.
Shadow Company don't have that kind of firepower. They're errand boys with tack vests.
They're allies.
They carried out a hit on my men.
Commander Graves did this.
Yeah, well, he had his orders, yeah.
From who?
General Shepard. Did Shepard send you those missiles?
My weapons are my business.
He's a very dangerous man, Farah.
We are all dangerous, Captain. Look. I never want to lie to you, but I can't tell you everything. What you call classified, I call secrets. My country is under siege again. My brother warned us.
This could go a lot deeper than Kazakhstan.
Well, then let's help each other. Like always, I hope you trust me.
Implicitly.
Good. See you on the other side.
Six to Watcher. Kate. Laswell, are you there? This is 6 in the blind. We have 2 missiles incoming to the Arklov base. They have chemical warheads. If you are there, get out. Now!
Makarov?
Word travels fast.
Only if he wants it to.
You think he's working for the Kremlin?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I have a contact who might know the answer. I need transport.
Where?
Arklov military base.
It's heavily guarded.
Can you do it?
To stop Makarov? Of course.
I need to get in and back out. Could go upside down quickly.
I specialize in upside down, Laswell.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Who's your contact?
Yuri Volkov.
Yuri's on the payroll?
Yuri never took a dime.
That's Yuri. When do we leave?
How's now?
Nice. We need to fly low.
Under the radar.
Exact. We are a mile out.
Don't get compromised.
Now stop and go. Call you when I need you.
Roger.
Russian delegation suffered massive casualties when they came under fire.
An estimated 158 deaths at the Castovian base, with more than 200 injured. Several explosions and an apparent chemical attack were seen by witnesses from miles away.
The Kremlin blames Kazakhstan for what they call a brutal and unjustifiable attack. They are asking world leaders to join them in denouncing the ULF as a terrorist organization.
Kazakhstan has been a terrorist hotspot for years, yet what has been done about it?
Absolutely nothing.
It's clear the ULF remains at large, and for all we know, they have weapons in striking distance of Moscow. How do we know we're safe?
We need to update you on breaking news of a Russian passenger jet that crashed in the Urzikstan
passengers and 9 crew members were
may have been deliberately crashed.
Standing very rapid.
Authorities
are looking for the
descent.
cockpit voice
A
recorder.
cockpit voice recorder that is a crucial part of the investigation.
Video from passenger cell phones could also shed light
after a missile attack on Arklov military base.
Suffered massive casualties when they
Could be
were
related in what looks to be a possible terrorist attack.
Tolerate terrorists.
Moscow is investigating. Intentions haven't been this.
This has got Makarov written all over it.
He's done more damage in 72 hours than Coney did in 5 years without him.
That airliner went down in my country.
It was no accident.
I need to get to that crash site and prove it.
ICAO data shows that it was a flight out of Kastovia bound for Sochi. They lost contact in this region.
That's all I need.
You'll have to get there before authorities arrive.
It's not the authorities I'm worried about.
Good luck, fella.
Crash site, over the ridge.
I see it. Shumaseki.
Somebody beat us here.
Russian PMCs. Kony Group.
Makarov.
They'll blame us for this too. We need to find out what happened on that flight. Show the world it wasn't us. I won't have them call us terrorists. Not again.
What are you doing?
Going down there.
Far, there's at least 20 guns holding that area. What do you need from me?
Overwatch. Take some high ground and cover me.
Yes, ma'am.
Former ULF soldier wearing a suicide vest on a Russian airliner.
She was forced. I'm sure of it. Samara. She was a good fighter. Joined my forces during the occupation. Left to raise her family.
What happened at the crash site?
They were planting evidence to frame us, and collecting the rest. We killed as many as we could and took the phones.
And the black box?
Wiped it clean.
Smart. You stopped Makarov from controlling the narrative. If Coney operatives were on that plane, they got off somehow. Makarov wouldn't leave that loose end.
Some people will believe the ULF was responsible.
Thanks to you, no one can prove it. People will speculate, but you beat Makarov at his own game.
It's not enough. I sent Alex after Coney. If they're in Urzikstan, he'll find them.
Copy. When I regroup with 141, whatever we know, you'll know. And Farah?
Yes, Laswell.
I'm sorry about Samara.
Me too.
Hey, holding up.
Still here.
My brothers.
Yes.
How you doing, comrade?
Better now, Captain. Fucking ultranationalists.
Security feed from the airport. Passenger had a boarding pass for Flight 761.
Fake passport.
Or inside job.
More likely. No one stopped him.
Walk in the bloody park.
That's Makarov.
Farah and Alex, what'd they get?
Not enough to prove anything?
Sick bastards topping American missiles with chemical weapons and killing his own people. He's killing civilians.
Pinning the blame on Farah.
And the United States.
He's playing with fire.
False flag operations. He wants a war.
East versus West. The title fight.
Is the world falling for this, Kate?
We're on the brink, boys.
Had him right in our fucking hands.
We should have killed him when we had the chance.
What stopped you?
Gold Eagle to BO6. Security confirms gunfire and at least one explosion in the stadium with multiple injuries. Over.
Copy. We're inbound now.
Be advised, Makarov and his men may still be inside. If he's there, you bring him out alive.
Roger that. Where's medical?
First responders will not enter until the scene is clear. The third floor VIP lounge may be Makarov's next target.
Christ almighty.
I shouldn't have stopped you.
Was the right thing at the time, Captain?
At the time.
Secure transmission, Pentagon ID.
I will give a clearance. I'll go.
No, Nick. Stay.
Kate, let's talk.
I've been looking for you.
John, it's a family affair. Even better.
What do you want?
Vladimir Makarov, same as you.
Go on, General.
I got a lead on Makarov's bankroll.
We're not looking for money.
Soap, you find the money, you find the man.
Where are you getting intel? Without an army, you got nothing.
Wrong again, boys.
Unfucking believable.
So, you missed me? Well, technically, you did, didn't you?
Laswell, if you're tracking this, let's call an airstrike.
Ghost, that is not nice.
What are you up to?
I'm up to doing my fucking job, kid. You should try it sometime.
My fucking job is to kill the enemy. Guess what you are?
Let's keep this professional, boys. Captain, let me paint you the bigger picture. You need Makarov in a pine box, and I've got the nails.
In exchange for what?
A way back. I'm not going out like this. I want my name on a win. Check your inbox, Kate. I'll be in touch.
I got a name and a location.
I am not sending my men on a mission.
This isn't a mission, John.
No
This
way.
is intel.
He is a fucking liar, okay?
I'm CIA, John. I know all about lies. So do you.
Captain, we do deals for intel all the time. This is no different.
He's right. Road to hell or not, Garrick's right.
Boss, we got this. Johnny, you with me?
You know it, LT.
You watch your backs. Right?
What did we get from Shepard?
How much we came from Graves?
They're partners in crime, boys.
Literally.
Right now they're our partners.
I've added their intel. It's good. They found Makarov's financier. She's an oligarch named Milena Romanova. Been doing Makarov's bidding behind the scenes for years.
Where is she?
A private island.
Isolated and remote.
It's a fortress in paradise. Guess who runs security?
Coney Group.
The intel included blueprints and the lay of the land.
What are we looking for? We can't roll up Melina.
Not legally, but we can roll up her money. Island's got servers that can get us into her banking.
We need to get past their security protocols.
Someone out there has a fob key. We find him, I can get a live line and crack it.
We'll infill from the water and split up. I'll go for the fob key. Ghost secures the rear perimeter.
We'll need eyes.
I'll pilot a drone and coordinate from the air.
I like what I'm hearing.
Let's go follow the money.
Даже Шеду можно сломать.
Сломать можно кого угодно.
Если не Шеду добрались до Милены, то кто?
Прайс. Вся его королевская рать.
Не без помощи Шеду.
Это просто взаимно выгодное отношение, уверяю тебя.
Нам надо немедленно проработать информацию, полученную от пленного. Поручите это мне.
Нет, ты мне нужен здесь. Дивиде et Impera. Раз они нашли Милену, они могут найти и нас.
А вы думаете, им что-то еще известно?
Что-то еще известно, я безвреден.
Если они придут, то мы их встретим.
Я хочу, чтобы все знали, что мы ни перед кем не остановимся. Мужчины они, женщины или дети. Ясно?
Предельно ясно.
Если разведданные от нашего друга Shadow подтвердятся, ты первый об этом узнаешь.
А если нет?
Убей его, блядь!
We broke Romanova.
How?
Enhanced financial interrogation.
Shepard's intel paid off.
It's our intel now.
What do we have that's actionable?
One of Romanova's many shell companies purchased an abandoned apartment complex in St. Petersburg for the Coney Group.
When?
Recently. Probably a Coney outpost. That'd be my bet, Captain.
I located the building. Recent SAT imagery shows a recovery balloon on the roof.
Only good reason for that is quick removal of something you don't want found.
Or someone.
The complex is a maze.
Guys will sweep from the bottom up. I'll overwatch the rooftop with fire support.
How do we extract?
Helo's too risky. You boys catch anything worth bringing home? Nick will pull you out via fixed wing.
The balloon.
Skyhook.
If Makarov's there. Get him, Bravo.
6 to Watcher, drone is up. You should have visual.
Eyes on, John.
Got multiple Coney troops on the roof of the north building. No sign of Makarov.
Who's our boy holding court?
He appears to be in charge.
I'll run it down. See if we can identify him.
Copy. Guys, you in position?
What's the state of play with Nolan?
He's less conversational than he was.
More of the silent type now.
They're at war with the world, that's for sure.
He's got blind faith in Makarov.
Makarov needs him. Been contacting him non-stop. He knows something's wrong.
You intercepted their comms?
Affirmative. Nolan got quiet, but his radio and phone speak volumes.
What do we know?
They're delivering someone or something to an abandoned Soviet prison complex.
Where?
Siberia.
When?
Tomorrow.
This is our shot at Makarov.
Well, no guarantees he's there.
I'll take that chance.
I knew you would. Nick can get you in and out.
I want everyone on this, including Farah. Next to Ghost, she's the best sniper I know.
You can pick her up on the way. I'll relay.
One is C4 and dry gear.
We're getting wet.
So is Makarov.
Watcher to 07, give me a sit rep.
07 in position with Kilo. Bravo's in the water.
Copy. Where's our incoming?
Convoy approaching southeast. 4 vehicles.
Any sign of Makarov?
No PID, but high security on the 3rd vehicle.
Ghost to all Bravo, how copy?
The hell's this? The crossroads! Laswell.
Without the stars and bars, you look like frozen shit, General.
Best of the best. All in one place.
We won't glare an exception.
What is the agenda of this little powwow? A choice. Do I have one?
No.
I'm all ears.
Own up. Tell us everything.
You know everything.
Congress doesn't. And I bet they'd
They'd be all ears, wouldn't they, eh?
That's it?
No.
You clear my name. Tell them who I am, what you gave me, and why.
No one else had the balls to do what I did for you. For all of you.
Then do the right thing, General.
All your intel on Makarov, your boy Graves on a leash.
Say yes, you get a warm ride home.
Or take a little me time and freeze to death.
That's the one I'm partial to.
Keep the prisoner focused on their own self-preservation, and eventually they will break.
Good to see you remembered your training, eh? General.
You screw me on this, John. And you'll be sorry you kept me alive.
Let's move.
All right, General. What have you got?
Makarov aims to finish what he started in Verdansk. He's ordered Coney to strike the Gora Dam at nightfall.
He blows the dam, it'll wash away the whole city. Countless lives will be lost.
If he follows the playbook, he'll pin it on Farah and the West. Unless we stop it.
You handle the dam. Alex and my soldiers tracked Coney to an airstrip in northern Urzikstan. We believe it's Makarov's forward operating base. I'll be heading up an assault there in the morning.
Your forces can't go it alone.
They won't. Shadow will provide air support.
We can't let Graves rain fire danger close to Farah and their troops.
I trust Shadow overhead.
You told me to put Graves on a leash, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Keep it real short, General.
You really do want to win.
You're damn right I do.
Gaz and I deploy with Farah. Soap and Ghost take the dam. Rog.
Nick will provide transport. I'll put a Predator up for eyes.
Don't get compromised.
We won't, sir.
Keep your guard up and stay sharp. Good luck, everyone.
Ghost and Soap prevented a disaster at the dam. They stopped Makarov. You need to do the same.
With Farah and Alex, we will.
You and Graves are on the same team, John. Don't forget that.
Oh, I don't forget anything.
Looking good, boys.
We are a go for pre-check. We're a go for pre-check. Yeah. We ready to rumble?
This is a joint operation. ULF 141 and Shadow. Together as one.
Guys?
Together as one. You sure?
If we don't, we lose.
Clear. Moving in, check. Check. Good start. Shadow is loaded. Control, welcome. Cleared for task, Shadow. Roger that. Let's fly. Shadow to Gold Eagle. Candle is lit.
Go get him, Shadow.
Gold Eagle Actual, Shadow 1 is on station.
Shadow 1, ground team is at Rally Point Boneyard. You'll provide air cover while they locate the chemicals and hunt down Makarov.
Copy, Actual.
We owe a debt of gratitude to our task force and to the ULF for our success against Vladimir Makarov and his private army.
Much has been said about the ULF. Are Farah Karim and her soldiers a terror organization?
No, Farah Karim is and always has been an ally to the United States and our Western partners in the region.
How did Commander Karim obtain American armament?
For nearly a decade, I sent weapons to Commander Karim to support her missions against Al-Qatala and Russian incursions into Urzikstan.
Were those shipments legal?
No. In order to save lives, I commissioned illegal shipments with funds I approved myself.
Quiet, quiet, please. General Shepard, in October of 2022, did you authorize Shadow Company to fire on a task force under your command in Las Almas, Mexico?
No, I did not.
Mr. Graves, were you given orders to use lethal force against TF-141?
Yes, I was.
Quiet, quiet in this chamber. Who gave you those orders?
General Herschel Shepard.
Did you act on those orders, Mr. Graves?
No, absolutely not, sir.
Quiet! Quiet!
Fuck me. I stabbed each other in the back. Still saving their own skins.
Every man for himself.
That's the difference between us and them.
We're gonna let this stand, boss. The best way to end the war is to win it.
No prisoners.
Good hunting, Commander.
You too, Captain.
Nick, take fire back, will you?
Straight away, Captain.
Right, let's prep for exfil. We're going home.
Watcher to Bravo.
Send traffic, watcher.
MI6 is relaying waves of Coney chatter to us.
Bottom line it, Kate. Where are they?
Coney's in London.
Steaming hell. Is Makarov alive?
There's comms from Azar 90.
That's his call sign.
What are they doing in London, Laswell?
Signals intelligence shows Coney's meeting with a known black hat tomorrow in Greensbury Park.
A hacker.
That's our mark.
What's Coney want access to?
We need to find that out and stop it.
That hacker can lead us to Makarov.
Coney's in London. He can't be far behind.
We get solid intel, we'll have to move quickly.
I'll coordinate with London Metro and get SFO standing by.
Coast, you plug into London's CCTV network, BRIs. The rest of us tail the mark on the ground. Makarov could be in our backyard. We get wind of where he is, we'll move on it. For now, let's follow our mark and find him.
He was the best of us.
The toughest.
He'd have fought the world barehanded. Who dares wins. Sleep easy, soldier.
See you downrange, brother. We'll take it from him.
Rest in peace, Johnny.
John.
General.
How did you get in here?
Mutual friend.
Laswell. You're better than this, Captain.
We both will.
This job is about making sacrifices for the greater good.
Agreed.
You got a body count of your own, John. It'll come back to haunt you. Oh, I am not gonna beg for my life. Not from you or anybody else, Captain.
Wouldn't do you any good.
Stay tight. Rog, no movement.
On me. Let's get up there. Hooks up. Launch hooks. Good hook. Let's get up top.
All teams, Alpha's on the axe. What's your status? Bravo's over the DZ.
Charlie standing by.
Nods on. Strobes on.
Keep it quiet. Bravo is inbound. Solid copy. Move to set. Drop him. Bravo inbound. All teams, Bravo's on deck. Pushing up. Alpha to Charlie, you set?
Affirm.
All teams, green to go in phase 2.
Check.
Rog. Got it. All clear.
Descending stairwell, south side.
All shooters be advised, enemies launching an attack bird. Going on. Charlie, go for distraction.
Roger.
Targets in the windows.
Roger, windows!
Clear. 2-1. Rally to head for entry. Waiting on you on the hatch to one.
Enemies incoming. Get on the ground.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room. Waiting on you. Copy. At the air duct. Stand by.
All teams, let's roll Thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout 3, 2, 1. Execute. All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Copy. Target the guards only. Use the inmates for cover when we kick off the riot. Clear. More in the cell blocks left side. Smoke them. Hold. Stay high. Kill those
Bravo,
flashlights.
kick off the riot.
Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4. Clear. Check the next cell block. Stay sharp. Guards know where we are. Bravo. Open cell blocks on level 2. Open.
Drop them. Let's go.
Watch your shots, 2-1. Dead prisoners can't riot. Contact. Clear.
Block is clear. Heading down.
Descend to 1. Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Alpha moving to sublevel X4.
Avoid the prisoner, 2-1. We need him right now. This way, 2-1. Keep it tight. Check your shots, 2-1. Dead prisoner. 2-1. Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Alpha moving to sublevel X4.
Clear. Alpha moving on sublevel. Let's get our guy.
Ready, breach. Breacher up. Alpha's on target, stand by. Flare. Step into the light.
Сколько ж времени прошло, Ваня?
All stations PID on 627.
Copy. Opening 627.
Железный план.
Любой план зависит от его выполнения. Это только начало.
All teams, we have him. Moving in 30. Для меня это большая честь, командир Макаров.
6 лет.
22 дня, 4 часа.
Браток. Рад видеть вас обоих. Тебя тоже.
Что вы добились в этой камере?
Это только верхушка айсберга. All stations, this is your commander, Vladimir Makarov. Call sign Tsar 90 actual. I have the con. Move to phase 3. Out. On me. Vanya, I trust the exfil plan is intact.
Так точно, командир. We head up the door and walk out the front door. Charlie be in position on the other side of the bridge.
Хорошо. Чем проще, тем лучше. До поры до времени.
Contact! Let's go!
Clear.
Alpha 1 ascending an elevator, actual secure. Prep for exfil. How copy?
All stations, top side is hot, top side is hot. Troops in contact.
Copy, stand by. Охрана блокирует право наверху. Задерживаем вертолет.
Скоро поднимутся зэки, чтобы отвлечь охрану. Это наш шанс. Задержка увеличит риск. Андрей, who holds power in this gulag? The guards or the prisoners?
Neither.
Yes, Andrei, very good. Power is held by those who seize it. Молодец, воин. Покажите это своими действиями. За мной!
All stations, we got an MC nest active on the watchtower.
It's Arthur Raptor, requesting immediate fire on the courtyard tower. How copy?
Roger that. Raptor's inbound. Raptor to the ground. Target acquired. Danger close.
Copy, rain fire.
Shots out. Shots out. Cost 2. Direct. Target destroyed.
Get to the tunnel.
Heads up! Enemy helo is overhead.
Keep it up when you have a chance.
Don't worry. Focus on the prisoner.
Отлично. Shots are losing ground.
All troops to the tunnel now!
We're clear. Let's go. Charlie, we're coming to you now. Charlie was supposed to handle that helo.
If it was a problem, you should have dealt with it. Follow the cliffside to the water. Our boat will provide cover and fire.
Shooters on the wall.
Ignore them. Get to the boat. Андрей, давай! Я держу!
Командир!
Давай, давай, давай!
Принесло! Мы ваши должники, командир!
Тут нет должников. Есть только преданность. Непоколебимая преданность.
Watcher 1 to Bravo 6. Watcher to Bravo, over.
As well, go for 6.
John, Makarov is out.
Say again, Laswell?
Makarov is out. He's on the move, John.
Aboard! Turn us around! Turn us around now!
Shadow 2, Kilo Actual. At the port now. We'll confirm when cargo's in my possession. Stand by.
Roger that, Kilo.
We're good to go?
So far.
This is a game changer.
Let's hope we never have to use them. In Tibu Hawale Kong. Stay on comms.
Roger that.
دينا فرح أمك منيحة؟ هي قوية مثلك. يلا عملت كل شي طلبتيه. حويتك مأمنة والمرسق فاضي، ما في حدا غيرنا.
والمينا؟
مسكر من امبارح.
منيح.
فرح أنا ما خصني بس
قوليلي.
هالهاوية أكيد كتير مهمة.
أكيد.
بعد كل هالسنين صارت أوزبكستان سالمة. نحن عم نعيش حياتنا. رجاكي اعملي كل شي بوجهتك. نضل هيك. نحن كلنا معك.
ايه أكيد.
حويتك موجودة
دينا!
Russian delegation suffered massive casualties when they came under fire.
An estimated 158 deaths at the custodian base, with more than 200 injured. Several explosions and an apparent chemical attack were seen by witnesses from miles away.
The Kremlin blames Kazakhstan for what they call a brutal and unjustifiable attack. They are asking world leaders to join them in denouncing the ULF as a terrorist organization.
Kazakhstan has been a terrorist hotspot for years, yet what has been done about it?
Absolutely nothing.
It's clear the ULF remains at large, and for all we know, they have weapons in striking distance of Moscow. How do we know we're safe?
هي اللي حلوة.
شكرا.
العيلة كل شيء.
قرب عيد ميلاد بنتي.
بنتك رابية.
كيف عرفت؟
ابنك طارق، جوزك خالد.
نعرف بعض؟
أنا بعرفك سمارة. أنت كنت ضابط بالULF. حاربت الروس.
أي. من سنين.
من سنين. اسمعي ولا تحكي.
احنا حنسيطر على الطيارة. حراس الجو وطاقم الطيارة كلهم معانا. وانت كمان. عشان أورزكستان. يلا. Мы снижаемся. Дай мне. Hello, Samara. You exceeded my expectations today.
Do you think you are?
This is about who you are, Samara.
What is this?
History.
Get this off me, you fucking son of a bitch!
You will be a hero for what you're doing here, Samara.
No one will believe you. I am not a terrorist.
No. You're a citizen soldier inspired by Farah Karim to fight Russia. You're a freedom fighter.
You're Russian. This plane is full of Russians. How could you kill your own people?
No, I'm not killing them.
Мы ниже 8000 футов, командир.
Лево Узбекистане, Самара. Кто мне оставлять?
Give me that phone, you sick bastard! You can stop this!
You terrorist.
No! Help me! Give me the cell phone! Let me go! I need to get to that phone! Hurry! Give it to me! Give me the phone!
We need to update you on breaking news of a Russian passenger jet that crashed in the Urzikstan
passengers and 9 crew members were
may have been
deliberately crushed.
Standing very rapid. Authorities are
Unexplained
looking for the
descent.
cockpit voice
A
recorder.
cockpit voice recorder that is a crucial part of the investigation.
Video from passenger cell phones could also shed
Hours
light
after a missile attack on Arklov military base.
suffered massive casualties when they
Incidents could be
were in
related
acts of
in what looks
extremism.
to be a possible terrorist attack.
Moscow is investigating. Intentions haven't been.
This has got Makarov written all over it.
He's done more damage in 72 hours than Coney did in 5 years without him.
That airliner went down in my country.
It was no accident.
I need to get to that crash site and prove it.
ICAO data shows that it was a flight out of Kastovia bound for Sochi. They lost contact in this region.
That's all I need.
You'll have to get there before authorities arrive.
It's not the authorities I'm worried about.
Good luck, Farah.
Crash site, over the ridge.
I see it. Shumasaki.
Somebody beat us here.
Russian PMCs. Kony Group.
Makarov.
They'll blame us for this too. We need to find out what happened on that flight. Show the world it wasn't us. I won't have them call us terrorists. Not again.
What are you doing?
Going down there.
far, there's at least 20 guns holding that area. What do you need from me?
Overwatch. Take some high ground and cover me.
Yes, ma'am.
You in position?
Affirm. Eyes on multiple Coney squads picking at the wreckage.
Looks like they're securing the site.
Former ULF soldier wearing a suicide vest on a Russian airliner.
She was forced. I'm sure of it. Samara. She was a good fighter. Joined my forces during the occupation. Left to raise her family.
What happened at the crash site?
They were planting evidence to frame us, and collecting the rest. We killed as many as we could and took the phones.
And the black box?
Wiped it clean.
Smart. You stopped Makarov from controlling the narrative. If Coney operatives were on that plane, they got off somehow. Makarov wouldn't leave that loose end.
Some people will believe the ULF was responsible.
Thanks to you, no one can prove it. People will speculate, but you beat Makarov at his own game.
It's not enough. I sent Alex after Coney. If they're in Urzikstan, he'll find them.
Copy. When I regroup with 141, whatever we know, you'll know. And Farah?
Yes, Laswell.
I'm sorry about Samara.
Me too.
Hey, holding up.
Still here.
My brothers.
How you doing, comrade?
Better now, Captain. Fucking ultranationalists.
Security feed from the airport. Passenger had a boarding pass for Flight 761.
Fake passport.
Or inside job.
More likely. No one stopped him.
Walk in the bloody park.
That's Makarov.
Farah and Alex, what'd they get?
Not enough to prove anything?
Sick bastards topping American missiles with chemical weapons and killing his own people. He's killing civilians.
Pinning the blame on Farah.
And the United States.
Just playing with fire.
False flag operations. He wants a war.
East versus West. The title fight.
Is the world falling for this, Kate?
We're on the brink, boys.
Had him right in our fucking hands.
I should have killed him when we had the chance.
What stopped you?
BO6. Security confirms gunfire and at least one explosion in the stadium with multiple injuries. Over.
Copy. We're inbound now.
Be advised, Makarov and his men may still be inside. If he's there, you bring him out alive.
Roger that. Where's medical?
First responders will not enter until the scene is clear. The third floor VIP lounge may be Makarov's next target.
Christ almighty.
You said it, son. Ghost and I are 10 mics out. Let's bag this bastard. Out here.
Makarov threatened the airport. He hit the stadium instead.
Civilians are everywhere. Check the shots. Number unknowns inside.
Makarov.
You know how to deal with that. Always still stands.
Stop!
Get out of here, go!
Christ almighty. Watch it, watch it! Close one.
Stay there, please. This is chaos. That's what Makarov wants.
Police up ahead.
They got him fast.
Killing civilians!
Back! Return fire! Clear. Inner circle. Police.
We have access to the VIP area. From the third floor, let's move.
Contact! Top of the stairs! Stairs clear.
Eagle, Bravo 6. We're internal and pushing to the VIP area. Be advised, inner circle is closing as police.
Copy. All police on target are considered hostile.
Clear them out, boss. Stay down. Move it. Smoke ahead. Careful. Listen up. Keep moving for the concourse.
Copy. All police on target are considered hostile.
Keep moving for the concourse. Stay down. Listen up. Clear them out, boss. Smoke ahead. Careful. Listen up. Get to safety, run! Get down!
Run through the shop.
Shot, coming! Move up. Push into the stairwell. I'm moving.
X-rays down. Special forces! Hands! Show your hands!
First responders, don't shoot!
How did you get in here?
Security! Security let us in.
Who are you with?
Please, we are trying to save...
Fuckers were in a circle.
Good call, then. They are explosives. This was a hostile.
Gold Eagle actual. Explosives located in the VIP area. Not
Copy. Make it safe. Locals set up a cordon so Makarov will have to exfil fast. My mic's out. Don't let him escape, son.
Roger that. Confirm. Secure the explosives, then get to the secondary exfil.
Copy.
Good eye, Sergeant. Pull! Eyes peeled for Makarov. Check fire. That's a civilian. Get to safety. Go. Vehicle incoming. Incoming.
bleeding Jesus. It's him.
Vladimir Makarov, get out of the vehicle now!
Nice and easy. That's far enough.
Now don't fucking move. Search him.
You scared, Captain? You should be.
Shut up.
Get on your fucking knees! He's clean.
You're going to kill me?
Oh, I thought about it, yeah.
I recommend you do.
And I recommend you tell your men to stand down.
You're not trained to stand down. That's more your strategy.
Keep him close. All stations, we have Makarov. We're moving to the extract.
Roger that, John. They'll fight to get him back.
We're counting on it.
All right, take him left. We clear these vehicles, we move up.
Rog, get going!
Clear!
Move! Move.
You think you just walk me out of here?
I can drag you out as well.
Capturing me. It means nothing.
It means we beat you, Vlad. Go!
Contact! Return fire!
We clear?
Affirm.
Grab Makarov and let's move.
I'll take him.
It's not safe here. We need to move.
You're not safe anywhere.
Look, your luck's running dry, Makarov.
I don't believe in luck. I believe in planning. Bad luck? It's just poor planning.
Move your ass. But part of your plan includes rotting in a prison.
Another way through, Sergeant. Let's move.
Said move.
I bestow my blessings on your courage, but curse your stupidity.
Keep walking. Worry about yourself.
Every man is replaceable.
Move.
Christ, you're not a soldier. You're a war criminal.
These people need medical.
We're stopping you from helping them, Sergeant.
You.
That's your choice.
You did this, not us.
Innocent people.
No one is innocent.
Enough of this shit.
Through. Clear. Visual on the exit. This way.
Get moving. Time for you to meet some friends of mine.
Oh, what are they?
Close.
So are mine.
Move it. You should know when you've lost.
I'm here. Listen. Listen. This way. Don't take your eyes off Makarov.
Keep Makarov moving.
You're walking into a trap.
Get moving. Time for you to meet some friends of mine.
Oh, what are they?
Move it. Close.
So are mine.
You should know when you've lost.
You're still thinking about victory. Think about success.
Get up there.
The wicked prosper. It always will. Peace is...
Incoming! Up on Makarov. Clear him out. We're clear. Valley at the gate. We're moving external. On your knees. Lift it. Other side, Vladimir. Move. Gold Eagle Actual. We're external. East side of the stadium. What's your status?
Bravo 6, we're on station. Be advised, you have enemy personnel moving in from the north. Ghost will provide sniper support.
Copy. We're leaving the primary edge.
I'll handle Makarov. You clear a path.
Target spotted. They're down. Check your right. Watch your left. Standing down. That one was mine. Shot. I had that one. Target to your right. 5 threats remaining. Got that one. Watch right. Visual on 3 X-ray. Sending. Dumped one.
Зажимайте эту братью. Врагу хана.
I'll handle Makarov. You clear a path.
Shot out. Dumped one. Take your right. Shot inbound. Chalked him. Watch your left. Sending. That's it. On your left. 5 threats remaining. Visual up.
I'll handle Makarov. You clear a path.
Got a target. Target eliminated. Check your right. Target spotted. Got that one. Firing. Dusted him. Watch your left. 5 threats remaining. On your left. 4 X-rays still good. Sending. X-ray down. Targets on your right. Round incoming. Dumped one. One threat still down there. Clear. No visible threats.
Moving up with Makarov. Bravo 6. We're inbound to the HLZ now. On a copy. We're moving.
Simon Riley. I expected you to stay at the airport and die there.
If you want to live, do not threaten my men, Vladimir.
Are we on first-name basis? Herschel.
So you know names. Anyone could read a bloody dossier. What's the rest of your plan?
This.
What do you mean, this?
Amazing. You're all dumber than you look.
I asked you a question.
And I have a question for you. What time is it?
What the hell do you care what time it is?
Timing is everything, General. I think we'll all remember this moment. Some more fondly than others.
The airport! He pulled us off target! You fucking son of a bitch!
I'll blow your fucking brains out, you you hear me? I swear to God I'll do it.
Do it, come on.
You shut your mouth!
Let me finish him.
John, we have him. He's in custody. He's not going anywhere. Stand down, Sergeant.
I thought you were the good guys.
You gonna rot in hell for this.
You'll die in the gulag with the rest of the Russian rats.
I'll be seeing you again, McTavish. I promise.
right thing at the time, Captain.
At the time.
Secure transmission, Pentagon ID.
I will give a clearance. I'll go.
No, Nick, stay.
Kate, let's talk.
I've been looking for you.
John, it's a family affair. Even better.
What do you want?
Vladimir Makarov, same as you.
Go on, General.
I got a lead on Makarov's bankroll.
We're not looking for money.
Soap, you find the money, you find the man.
Where are you getting intel? Without an army, you got nothing.
Wrong again, boys.
Unfucking believable.
So, you missed me? Well, technically, you did, didn't you?
Laswell, if you're tracking this, let's call an airstrike.
Ghost, that is not nice.
What are you up to?
I'm up to doing my fucking job, kid. You should try it sometime.
My fucking job is to kill the enemy. Guess what you are?
Let's keep this professional, boys. Captain, let me paint you the bigger picture. You need Makarov in a pine box, and I've got the nails.
In exchange for what?
A way back. I'm not going out like this. I want my name on a win. Check your inbox, Kate. I'll be in touch.
I got a name and a location.
I am not sending my men on a mission.
This isn't a mission, John.
No
This
way.
is intel.
He is a fucking liar, okay?
I'm CIA, John. I know all about lies. So do you.
Captain, we do deals for intel all the time. This is no different.
He's right. Road to hell or not, Garrick's right.
Boss, we got this.
Johnny, you with me?
You know it, LT.
You watch your backs. Right? What did we get from Shepard?
How much we came from Graves?
They're partners in crime, boys.
Literally.
Right now they're our partners.
I vetted their intel. It's good. They found Makarov's financier. She's an oligarch named Milena Romanova. Been doing Makarov's bidding behind the scenes for years.
Where is she?
A private island.
Isolated and remote.
It's a fortress in paradise. Guess who runs security?
Coney Group.
The intel included blueprints and the lay of the land.
What are we looking for? We can't roll up Milena.
Not legally, but we can roll up her money. Island's got servers that can get us into her banking.
We need to get past their security protocols.
Someone out there has a fob key. We find him, I can get a live line and crack it.
We'll infill from the water and split up. I'll go for the fob key. Ghost secures the rear perimeter.
We'll need eyes.
I'll pilot a drone and coordinate from the air.
I like what I'm hearing.
Let's go follow the money.
Direct. Target destroyed.
Come in. Laswell.
General Shepard.
Oh, I know that look. Are we at war?
You would be the first to know, sir.
Damn right I would. Talk to me.
We have a hit on Gabrani's second in command.
Hassan Zayani, Quds Force Major.
He's taken up the mantle for Iran.
Supplying terrorists.
Money, weapons, intel.
Well, he's ambitious.
He's dangerous, sir. He wants retaliation for the Gabrani strike. He's planning something.
Well, we can't take him in Iran.
He's not in Iran, sir. He's on the ground in Al-Mazrah.
What the hell is he doing in Al-Mazrah?
There is only one way to find out, sir.
Well, let's get him.
When?
What time is it now?
Who do we send?
Wheels up in 5.
Roger.
Marines are loading in now. You and the sergeant are leading the way on this.
Sergeant.
Soap and Tavish.
Let's get ourselves a win, yeah, LT? CVC, sir.
Fucking hell. Ghost, you copy?
Yes, sir.
Any issues?
Negative, sir. Out here.
Airstrikes are hitting enemy positions bordering Al-Mazrah. Intel confirms a concentration of AQ fighters converging in the valley. We believe they're protecting something. Surveillance indicates soldiers guarding 3 structures. Major Hassan may be holed up inside. Ghost and Soap will lead a Marine Special Operations unit to kill or capture Hassan tonight. One helo will insert 2 teams at separate offset points bordering the target area. Bravo team will sweep and clear buildings 1 and 2. Alpha team takes building 3. All shooters have execute authority, but we want Hassan alive for interrogation. And be advised, Major Hassan is AQ's lifeline. If he is there, they will die for him. Good hunting.
All right, clear the room. Let's go. Everybody out, now. Iran is in possession of American missiles.
American missiles in AQ's hands.
Hassan has been passing out our ballistic missiles like it's fucking Halloween, and we didn't know about it?
Gives Iran plausible deniability.
Oh, deniability my ass. Iran's all over this. I want to know how many they have and where they intend to use them.
If Hassan is moving missiles, he has a smuggling partner.
Well, then I would advise you to find out who that is.
Give my team 2 hours with those missiles, sir. I will know everybody who's ever breathed on them.
Negative. I want them destroyed.
General, there's valuable intel there.
This is an intelligence failure, Laswell. It's not going to be a tactical one. There will be 500 enemy soldiers on that site by sunrise. We need a win fast. Gold Eagle Actual to Ghost. Move your team and call for fire. I want those weapons destroyed.
Roger that, Actual.
Amsterdam.
What the hell's Amsterdam got to do with this?
It's a smuggling hub. Ports and canals are insecure. Iran has friends there. We do too.
Who?
The captain. He's tracking an AQ cell in country as we speak.
Well, that's the first good news I've heard all day.
I'll link up with him and handle this myself, sir.
Kate Laswell back in the field?
I want this done right. No mistakes.
My sentiments exactly. Kate, I want Hassan boxed up and gift wrapped. Until then, you keep this tight.
Naturally, sir.
What's your ETA?
Less than an hour. Where are you now?
Canals. Under a bridge, watching an AQ boat.
Is it carrying a missile container?
Negative. Not this one.
Well, let's hope it leads to the one that does.
I'll be in touch. Guys. You set?
Good day, Cap.
Let's get after it.
Hassan was taken back into cartel protection in Las Almas.
Mexican Special Forces confirmed Hassan is moving something sizable towards the U.S. The cargo could be containers housing missiles. We don't know how many, and we don't know the targets.
To find out, we need to capture Hassan and bring him in for interrogation. We'll send Soap and Ghost to link up with the Mexican Special Forces in country, along with all the manpower they need.
We can't start a war in Mexico, General.
Certainly not. I'll task Philip Graves and his shadow company, PMCs, to assist. Their rules of engagement can help us cut some red tape and get this done.
Understood, sir. Let's find Hassan.
Alejandro! Sergeant McTavish! Call me Soap. Lieutenant! Last one says they call you Ghost.
Actually, I believe he prefers to
That'll do! Welcome to the City of Souls.
I've never been to Mexico.
This is in Mexico. Las Almas.
Shepard's contractors are inbound to reinforce. They're bringing hardware. They'll need room.
My base is your base.
Good. Now where's Hassan?
Cartel safe house, 10 clicks from here. Get in. Vamos, muévense! It's my second in command, Sergeant Major Rodolfo Parra.
Le tengo miedo a los fantasmas.
You know Spanish?
No.
You will.
White truck, 4 under the back.
Oye, hey, tranquilo. Easy. It's normal here. Guns on the street is jurisdiction of the police.
Where are the police?
Well, Las Almas has a very serious problem. There are few here to uphold the law, and many of those who resist corruption disappear.
What about the military?
Well, because we're well trained, soldiers are recruited by the narcos.
Why not you?
We grew up here. We call us los vaqueros, cowboys. We love this place, and we will die fighting for it.
Kids, guns, and balloons. It's a new one.
Narcos use generosity to win over the people.
Even the children.
Especially the children.
What's on those sheets?
Narcomantas.
Cartel cloths.
Messages from El Sin Nombre. Warnings marking territory. Our streets are laced with death.
Who's Sin Nombre?
El Sin Nombre. The Nameless. The leader of the Las Almas cartel.
Where can we find him?
You can't. No one knows who he is. But he is everywhere. And this is a challenge. Los vaqueros like challenges.
With your mask, you will fit in well if you go.
Oye, cálmala. Checkpoint is the army. Turn right, we'll go around.
Why?
Some troops are in the pocket of El Sin Nombre. Like I told you, he is everywhere. Cartel is hiding Hassan in the village across the river. Let's hope he's still there.
Loaders, get your rounds in the can.
Yes, Commander.
Nav, set a heading for that compound.
Roger.
Fire officer, keep a hand on that hot switch. We're just getting started here.
Solid copy.
Pilot, you have the con. Once on station, circle the target. Bring us around.
Sir!
Com, get me General Shepard.
Raj, stand by. Shepard's up, sir.
Gold Eagle Actual, this is Shadow 1. How copy?
Loud and clear, Shadow 1. Send traffic.
I had to bail your boys out. Luckily, they have friends in high places.
That's what you're there for. Tell me something good.
We got a hit on Hassan. Approaching the target location now. We'll get this bastard rolled up for a little talking to.
That's what I like to hear. Report back when Hassan's in the bag.
Roger that. Out here. All Shadows, listen up. These guys on the ground, Mexican Special Forces, 141, they are your brothers now. Treat them like your own. And let's get this done, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Ghost, this is Shadow 1, orbiting the compound now. Standing by for vision. Hook, line, and fucking sinker. That's what I'm talking about, Shadows! You know I love that shit! Comms, give me the gem.
Jack.
Graves, Actual, make my day.
We got him. Escorting back to base as we speak.
Make it quick.
We can't hold him for long.
Roger that.
On your knees.
Y'all got a clear picture?
Crystal.
All set.
All right. You're live, folks.
You speak Arabic?
No.
Farsi?
No.
Of course not. Then I'll speak your bastardized medieval English. Because you're all uneducated street dogs.
See, we're getting off to a bad start here, son.
You're talking to Al-Quds Force officer.
You're the commander of a foreign terror organization.
I can say the same to you.
What's your target? Major.
What was your target when you sent missiles to my land?
Oh, wild guess to nail your ass.
So insolent and foul-mouthed. You will learn to respect me when your nation sees fire.
You were in bed with the cartel, Hassan. If you disappeared, no one would know where to look for the fucking stain.
I have no doubt you'll take pleasure in torturing me.
Where'd you get American missiles from?
I don't care who they're from. I want to know where they're going.
Take a look around, Hassan. Now you can either become part of the food chain, or you can start talking.
I'm a hostage here. This is illegal.
You're a prisoner of war.
Iran is not at war with Mexico. I've broken no laws. These men and their commanders are the lawbreakers.
You and your beloved General Gorbani
Do not speak his name! You executed him and you will pay for your crimes. Allah wahdu al-qadir ala musa'adtak.
I want this bastard in permanent custody or looking up at the goddamn grass.
General. Killing Hassan is an act of war. Keeping him is illegal. Right now, he is too hot to hold.
Tell me you're getting something actionable, Laswell.
Working on it. Stand by.
Actual. Let me finish this.
There's nothing I would like more. But Laswell's right.
Without proof, we need to turn him loose, see where he leads us.
It's right here. You can't be serious.
I'm afraid I am, son.
Did we get anything from his phone?
Affirmative. We got a hit.
Good. Now.
Take him back and let him go.
Oh.
The data hacked from Hassan's phone in Mexico went through a cell tower off the coast of Spain. Hassan was communicating with someone there when we caught him. Signals tracked to a hatchery used by the cartel as a smuggling front. It's remote and on the water.
Perfect to move illegal cargo, including missiles.
We need to get on the ground and see if the missiles are there. Imagery shows at least 4 structures and a lighthouse. We need eyes inside, but it's heavily guarded by cartel.
The high glass lends itself to concealment. In Iraq here. Ghillie suits.
Exactly. I'll watch the coast for movement and provide exfil by boat.
You shouldn't be alone out there, Kate. 1 is none.
3's already a crowd. We have no jurisdiction here, John. We roll low and slow. This is unauthorized recon by fire. We're off the books. I'll call you when I'm in position. Let's find these missiles before Hassan puts them in our backyard.
This is proof of life.
Where did this come from?
Urzikstan.
Look. They're pointing east.
Likely to Al-Mazrah.
They get her underground there, we'll lose her for good.
We'll lead the rescue team.
That's not gonna happen, John.
Say again, General.
This is a tug of war, boys. We need to pull back, not lean forward.
Since when?
Since now. We can't just send in the cavalry. These things take planning and preparation.
These things take violence and timing. I can do both. Kate's life is in a fucking hourglass.
I know you're upset, Captain. This happened on your mission, and that's a tough pill to swallow.
Are you telling me we leave her?
I'm telling you I can't help you, but I won't stop you.
I'll have her back in 12 hours.
Don't die doing this, John. Laswell wouldn't want that. I don't either.
General, I thought Kate was your friend.
War isn't about friends. It's about enemies. Good luck.
We'll be going head-to-head with AQ on that hotel. We're gonna have hundreds more protecting Laswell. We need an army.
I can get us an army.
Nick! Where to?
تمام شايفهم وهلا مهلا مظاهرة استاذنا ما يهمني
نعم سيدنا
Captain, it's Farah. It's time.
Raj, wheels down in one.
Farah, thank you.
I owed you one.
Well, it's the other way around.
We're even then. بالتوفيق نكينا. Until next time, Captain. خلينا نطلع من هون.
I'm sorry, I couldn't let...
John, it's
no,
okay.
This was my fault. I should never have let...
John, stop. I'm fine. We've got bigger problems. Missiles were never in Spain, the guidance systems were.
Guidance systems? Where the hell did they get those?
Russians.
And where are they now?
They're on the missiles. And aside from Hassan, there's only one person who knows where to find them.
La Casa de Sin Nombre.
No. One of his lugartenientes.
The cartel lieutenant.
Órale, güey. ¿Estás aprendiendo? My sources tell me all the VIPs in Las Almas will be there tonight. Some are invited, others are,
Voluntold?
Yes.
What's the meet about?
Nosotros? Las Almas is burning, and they want to know who lit the fire.
Sin Nombre will be there, yeah?
No guarantees, but this is our best shot.
Then we take it. I got enough shadows here to take over the whole damn country.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Just saying. One house shouldn't be a problem.
We need Sin Nombre alive.
Well... then we need to meet him.
How?
Give them what they want. Intel. They want to know who's here. Let's tell them.
In person?
Correcto. Get one of us inside, find the boss, roll him up.
I'll do it.
You go in there and they'll kill you, hermano.
I'll take my chances. We came here to stop a missile. Let's stop it. I'll offer intel for a meet with Sin Nombre. And if he's there, we pounce.
Órale. Tienes huevos, cabrón. You make it in, you'll need eyes and ears. I'll go too.
I'll take Overwatch. Shadow circles the target in a helo.
Roger that. They are going to want proof. Show them this. Call me when you need me. All right, let's gear up and get after it.
Have a seat. All right, how do you two know each other?
No is a strong word.
Las palabras fuertes son importantes. Nuestra palabra es nuestro valor, ¿no?
¡De la verga, hija de puta, que te voy a matar! ¡Calmado, comandante! ¡Ya! ¡Ya! ¿Vamos? ¿Cerdo?
I don't take orders anymore. Even the dogs in Las Almas know not to bark at me.
She's ex-military. We served together.
Different squads, same unit. You were the wild ones. Los vaqueros. My squad was clean cut, señoras y señores.
Until the raid on the Son of la Araña. ¿Te acuerdas?
Me acuerdo perfecto.
Her team was told to cordon off the city to keep all Araña's enforcers and prevent the bloodshed.
That's exactly what we did.
When you kept out his enforcers because you were his enforcers, huh?
He was escorted to the mountains without incident. Also, to prevent bloodshed.
He was supposed to go to prison.
So you killed him. And you took over.
I created a power vacuum, and I filled it. Las Almas needs me.
Las Almas need soldiers, not sicarios. Y usted? You disgrace the army. Y tus hermanos, ¿no?
Why are you doing this?
You tell me. You're the contractor, no? What you don't do, your competitors will.
You're a narco operating a terrorist.
Terrorism is good for business. It's insurance.
What the fuck does that mean?
¡Puedes sacar la puta cabeza del culo por un segundo! ¡Puta madre, Alejandro! As long as there is a war on terror, there will be no real war on drugs. To find your so-called terrorists and your missiles, you need me. To prevent bloodshed.
No, I'm not doing this.
Doesn't change anything.
It changes everything! Fuck! Don't make a deal with her. Won't end well.
Looks like it's your turn to tell the truth.
I want the missiles, I want the target, and I want Hassan. And you've got 10 seconds, or I'm gonna show you the difference between the military and me.
I don't know the targets. I'm a courier. I move things. I can tell you where to find the missiles. When you return, I'll tell you where Hassan is. In exchange, you will let me go and get the fuck out of Las Almas. Se me largan ya.
Deal. Until then, you're staying right here.
Coordinates obtained through interrogation confirm an oil rig 400 nautical miles offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. The rig is no longer active and is currently in use by the cartel as a smuggling dead drop. A cargo ship is anchored 500 meters to its northwest. Surveillance saw personnel moving a large container from the ship to the rig. That container is now on top of the platform. We believe this is the missile. TF-141, Colonel Vargas and Shadow Company will infill 3 boat teams for a simultaneous takedown of both targets. Ghost will lead the ship assault team. Graves, Soap, and Alejandro will engage the oil rig and disarm the missile. All shooters will give no quarter. Your orders are to eliminate all threats.
What's this?
This is the immediate future. Step away from the gate.
What?
You heard me.
You're crazy. This is my base.
Not a base. This is a sizable covert facility, and I admire it. So I'm taking. You boys have been relieved. Thank you for your service.
No. I don't take orders from you.
Didn't Valeria say that? Now that makes me wonder what else I don't know about your affiliation with the drug lord.
What the fuck did you just say to me, pendejo?
Lying briefs.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No one needs to get hurt here.
Are you threatening us?
Soldier, I don't make threats. I make guarantees. So let's not do this.
I'm calling Shepard.
General Shepard sends his regards. He told me y'all wouldn't take this well.
He knows about this.
He's put me in command of this operation from here on out. So y'all need to stand down. It's time to let the pros finish this. Why the hell are we talking like this is some kind of negotiation? It's not. I've got my orders. And now you have yours.
And who the fuck do you think you are, cabrón? My men are inside!
I'm afraid not. Your men have been detained.
Graves, what the fuck?
So, go!
You there, Ghost? That was a big mistake, brother. Did not have to be like this. Son of a bitch. Find him!
Where are we?
Alejandro's safe house. Gave him the location just in case.
Why didn't he tell me?
He was need to know.
What if I needed to know? Pressure plane.
Alejandro rigged it.
Smart bastard.
There.
Don't move.
¿Quién está ahí?
Rodolfo!
Soap! Ghost! You're alive!
Affirmative.
Good to see you, amigos.
Igual, amigo.
Nice throw. Where were you guys?
On the run.
I was on the run. Ghost waited for me.
Of course, no?
No.
Yes. We're a team. All of us. This happened on my watch, and I'll need help to fix it. No one fights alone.
Why did Graves turn?
We don't know.
Las Almas can corrupt anyone.
Not us.
For now, General Shepard, Laswell, and anyone else outside this room is considered a hostile. With one exception.
Alejandro?
We need him back.
Ben? Graves is holding him here.
His own personal black site prison.
My team is locked in there too.
How do we get him back?
By breaking in.
And that's why I love the Ghost.
It's gonna take more than this.
It's well stunned.
All right.
My man. We're gonna need new wheels. Preferably up-armored.
Alejandro thought of everything.
Yeah, he did. Let's go get him.
The old prison is in a remote area outside Las Almas. It was maximum security until the narcos took over, and it was permanently closed. There is no airstrip, but expect helos for security and resupply.
We'll drive to an offset and ruck up to our infill. Here. If the security towers are manned, we'll need to take them out first and rope up the wall for entry.
What about cameras?
There's CCTVs in the security room.
We'll use them to locate Alejandro and the rest of your men.
Let's divide and conquer. While Rudy finds Al, I'll use the cams to help Ghost plant charges in key areas.
Diversions and sabotage. Nice, Johnny.
I learned from the best, LT. Once we pinpoint Alejandro and Los Vaqueros, we regroup and pry him loose.
We'll carry extra guns in to arm my men and fight our way out the way we came in.
Any questions?
What are we waiting for?
You hid this. Why?
We all keep secrets, Captain.
Why the hell wasn't I informed?
Consider yourself well informed now, John.
Oh, that's really fucking helpful. General, thank you, but you were a day late. The missile short was 3 of them. We only found 2.
Then point yourself in that direction and fix it.
And who fixes you, eh?
I don't need fixing.
I'm a patriot protecting my country.
Protecting your own art.
I do what needs to be done, and no one holds me down with a roll of red tape.
I know what's best for the cause.
You've lost your mind, General.
And you've forgotten what you're fighting for, John. To do good, you've got to do some bad. When we shit, we bury it. That's how it works.
Yeah. We don't bury each other with it, do we?
You need to turn off that side of your head and face down the real enemy.
You need to call off your shadow.
Graves?
Yeah.
He's a dog with a bone, And I highly recommend you don't try and take it.
This is your last chance to change your mind.
Then what?
Then after I go for him, I'm coming for you.
¡Órale! ¡Vaqueros! ¡Pongan atención!
All right, listen. We are taking back your HQ. You're getting our prisoner. We are killing Commander Graves.
When?
Now. This is a fight against our own. We are not 1-4-1 and Los Vaqueros on this. We're a team. Ghost team. Good to see you again, Salman. If you're in, take a mask. If you're not, boom.
My troops know the Fuerzas Especiales facility better than Shadow, so we'll have the advantage. Be advised, they'll be on high alert because of the prison break. We'll infiltrate the base with 2 ghost teams. Team 1 is Captain Price, Gaz, me, and 1 pilot. Team 2 is Ghost, Soap, Rudy, and Los Vaqueros. Team 1 will use the tunnels to get to the tarmac and commandeer a helo. My pilot will take the captain up. Team 2 will stand by outside until Price fires on the entry gate and lets them in to fight their way to Graves. I suspect he'll be in my HQ, defended by his best shooters. While Gaz and me locate and secure Valeria, Ghost Team 2 will find Graves and kill him.
¿Qué pasó, vaquerito de mierda? ¿Comenzaste una guerra? Te persigue la violencia a todas partes, me cae.
No hice ningún trato contigo. Fueron ellos.
Esa fue tu cagada, precisamente.
You knew that was a 3rd missile.
Oh, I didn't count them. I have people for that.
She's lying.
Where's the son?
Where's the other missile?
Chicago.
What the fuck's going on?
I said I'd tell you where he was. I didn't say I would stop him.
Escorpión de la verga. I warned you she would do this, eh?
I run a business, señores. We grow or we die. It's the way of the world.
You put a target on your back.
No. I put a target in Chicago. Now fucking leave Las Almas and go find the pendejos pa' fuera.
From now, she's yours. But we'll be back.
I look forward to it.
Let's go.
La chingada.
So, proper transport, get Laswell. Hassan and a missile are in Chicago.
Esta noche las almas descansan.
I'll be free in 24 hours. Can't say the same about you, vaqueros.
You're going down for what you did.
It doesn't matter what I did. It matters what you can prove.
Go. You have work to do.
Keep fighting the good fight, hermano.
To a better end, my brother.
Good luck, amigos.
¡Dos! ¡No te pierdas, carnal! ¡A huevo!
Nelson Nombre told us the 3rd missile was smuggled into the United States through the port of Chicago.
Hassan and his EQ soldiers are with it. We don't know exactly where the missile is or where it's headed.
We do know that Hassan was taken to a building in downtown Chicago owned by a shell company of the Las Almas cartel.
Police are on the ground cordoning off streets around the building. They're on the lookout for a stolen container full of weapons. They do not know we're dealing with a missile. We believe Hassan is holed up in a fortified server room on the 54th floor of this building. I will be on the ground working to locate the missile.
I'll infill with the Marines on the Chicago River and move in on the ground level.
I'll heli up to an OP across from the objective for armed overwatch.
We'll touch 2 helos down on the roof of the target building. One with a troop of Marines, the other with me and Soap.
While Gaz and the Marines push up the building, Price and Soap will work their way down, with Soap propelling to the server floor, pinching Hassan in the middle. Our primary mission is to locate and stop the missile. but you have execute authority to kill Hassan.
Perfect show, LT.
You called it, Sergeant.
All stations. Hassan's down. Enemy KIA.
Officials are saying a power surge is to blame for an explosion over downtown Chicago last night, due to severe winds leaving thousands of residents in the dark. Electricity is expected to be restored by this evening. In other news...
CIA shit.
Creative writing.
I'll never tell.
AQ. Iran.
Cartels. Russians.
Shepard. Shadow. They got past us.
We had a head start. It's cutting the heads off snakes. Any sign of Shepard?
Totally off the grid.
Oh, we'll find him.
We've got bigger fish. I've done some digging on the Russians.
Well, that's a dirty job.
Ultra-nationalists ambushed that convoy, John.
Okay, this is over.
No, it's not. They're working with someone new.
Really?
We don't know his name.
He's not new.
Who is he?
Makarov.
Дамы и господа, наш самолет завершил набор высоты. Вы можете расстегнуть ремни.
Сейчас вам будет подан обед. Горячий вы можете выбрать в меню.
Beef, chicken, or fish, gentlemen?
Salads, please.
Well,